Hi guys, Vechs here. On this episode of Vechs's Test World, we'll be looking at the grinder solution that I will try to be implementing for my Mindcrack Season 4 LP. This was shown to me by King Happy, and, well, not shown to me like personally, but I found his video. So, I'm going to stick an annotation right here on the screen. Do me a favor, click it, leave that guy a like on his video, and yeah. So let's get on with this. Here is, yeah, this is a pretty good grinder. It is a shifting floor grinder. I have pretty much built. Apparently, it's not good enough to kill Enderman. I probably should have built it a little higher. But anyway, I would build this probably in a closed chamber with a roof, maybe, to keep Enderman out of it. I'm not sure, or just elevate it more. Let's splash ourselves with some night vision so you can see better, and head on up and see what's going on. Normally, I do not go and look at tutorial videos. I try to avoid them. I only use them as last resorts because I enjoy figuring out things for myself in Minecraft, and I don't like just copying someone else's design. However, I'm not sure, honestly, if I ever would have figured out how to make a shuffling floor like this. It's actually a very, very simple concept when I think about it, but I don't know if it would have dawned on me to realize that, oh, hey, the floors shuffle like this and monsters will fall through them. Let's make it go back to time. Set 1300. 13,000. Wait. Oh, too early. There we go. But basically what happens here is monsters will, let me go get a spawning egg, and I'm not going to demonstrate this too much because he's already done it in his video, but the monsters fall right through the floor, like so, just like that. They fall and they die, and all their drops are sent to whatever type of collection area you would want. In my actual Minecraft Season 4 LP, I believe I will use a shifting floor of a design similar to this. I don't believe I'm going to recreate his version exactly in my LP because it is a little resource intensive. I could hook this up to a clock or have it pulse manually when I want to clear a wave of monsters. There's a lot of options here, but let me explain his basic design here. You have a comparator that detects whether or not an item, in this case I used stone, is in the hopper that's adjacent to it right here, and if it is, then it pushes the piston. And this is a hopper clock, and the clock is stopped as long as this redstone block is right here. However, the tripwire hooks send a redstone signal to this block, which powers the piston, which extends the redstone block, and these are sticky pistons here. These pistons and those over there are not sticky, but the redstone block pistons are stickies. It powers the piston extends, as you see there. As long as you stand on that, that piston is extended. And while the piston is extended, the clock is released and the clock runs, and it makes the floor shift back and forth, and there's a mirror image design on this side over here. And I believe the reason he used... let me just test something, and I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen. If you just stick redstone dust here... Yep. Okay. So obviously that's the reason you have these comparators here. You can also use repeaters. However, he says in his video that if you do this, you get light pollution. And we can see that, yeah, light pollution. How big of an issue that is for the spawning room, I don't know. Because it's only going to light, it should only light up as the thing is shifting back and forth, and as the thing shifts back and forth, I'm not sure it's a legal spawning point. I honestly don't know. But there's the difference between the comparator and the diode. So let me just stick it back to like it was. So this is his design. I recreated it pretty much exactly, and I've got the, you know, half slabs to stop spawning up on here. Okay, so I'm definitely going to go with a shifting floor design for my long-term grinder solutions. I'm just using temporary stuff right now to get by. But I like this. This is a good design, and it's also pretty quick. Let me hop on down here, and we'll see the... we should see the natural spawns resume once I've backed up some distance away from the platform. Yeah, they're coming down now already. Yep, here they come. Just wave after wave. And let's get weather clear. Goodbye, weather. Nice knowing you. This, obviously, all the hoppers here are stupidly inefficient. It would be much better to just funnel them with water and make them land on one strip. Yeah, I really like this, so I think that's what I'll do. I'll do a shifting floor design. So options here. Options here. Anything I make needs to be eco-friendly for the server. And the spiders don't get taken in. Huh. It kind of collects the spiders up here. Yeah, that might be... That might actually be a good reason to have like a jiggle feature on it. Like you can jiggle the handle to manually set off the whole thing. In case of something like this, I would assume. Well, no. If you're far away, if you're far away, what's actually going to happen is after 30 seconds, I think the spiders will despawn and get replaced by. So let's back off. The spiders ought to despawn eventually, and other monsters will take their spawning spots and then fall to their deaths. That's what should happen. Unless you stand close enough to it to keep the spiders alive. Yeah, I believe if I back off to 128 blocks, which is somewhere around the horizon is 150, right? Or 130. So like if I do that to here and then head back, I believe the spiders should have just despawned because we're on far render distance here. Hello? Yep. Yeah, that got rid of the spiders. And they'll despawn on their own if you're more than a certain distance away. So ideas here. You could hook up a daylight sensor, actually, and have it just clear the spawn pad every day. That would make it not go off very often, so it would not overwhelm the server. As I said in my Minecraft LP, we've had problems with devices causing lag on the server to the point where we had to kick everybody off the server and fix it, you know, because it was interfering that much. So anything I make, keep in mind it has to have a low impact on the server. That is paramount for me. I don't want to screw anybody else up with something I make. So that is my most important thing over cost, over efficiency, over cool factor. It has to not screw up the server with lag and whatnot. So at the lowest, lower impact, the better. That's why I was thinking something that, you know, maybe I could stand on a pressure plate, which would trigger a hopper clock, and, you know, maybe every 20 seconds jiggle the floor, as long as I have maybe my camera account standing there, and then when he logs off, it freezes up and there's nothing there. Something maybe like that, so it would be lower impact on server performance. Anyway, if you haven't clicked that annotation up in the corner, go ahead and click on that and leave a like on that guy's video, because I think this design is really cool and he deserves, you know, the recognition for it. And yeah, that's about it. So this is, I think this has pointed me in a really good direction, not to use water, but to go with a shifting floor design. This is really cool. I like this a lot. I mean, it's just like, it's so fast. It's just And the creepers, they just go right through. Like, whee! Yeah, that's the way to go. That's how you handle monsters. I believe this could make an Enderman farm, right? Assuming it was a little higher up. He's going to teleport away as soon as the sunlight hits him, right? No, yeah, he lives. Huh. Out of curiosity, I have to test this. Come on, phase me through. What am I over right now? Stop it. Let me just break this real quick. I want to test this. Oh, damn. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. What block do we fall on? Oh, this one. Okay. Let's do this. And let's just do this. So, if we drop them there now. No. If we drop them right meow, what happens as they fall through? He lived. Damn. Damn, how far do you have to drop an Enderman to kill him? You know, maybe that would be... Nah, let's just go ahead and test this now. It's actually not a bad idea for another Test World episode, but we need to clear... Oh, for frick's sake. We need to clear... Where's the flint and steel? It's in tools, right? Yes. Watch out, Ender Bobs. Here we go. We have to clear glowstone quickly. Yeah, that works. Let's do another level. Okay, there. That's got to be far enough. Come on, game. Cut me some slack here. I'm trying to make a video. Whee! Later, dude. What the f... Okay. Apparently... Yeah, there we go. Alright, so it's just a matter of measuring. Yep. And now they're falling to their deaths, assuming they don't teleport. And they're dropping their sweet, sweet ender pearls. Yay! So it could function as a ender pearl farm. Assuming I just... Dang, how far more do you have to put this on? Anyway. I guess it's about it for this episode. I think I tested everything I want to test. I explained how this worked for those curious. Oops. I broke it down, because at first I was like, how is this working? And then I'm like, okay, let me take this step by step and work through the redstone signals as it travels through the device and see what's going on. But yeah, it's actually really simple once you break it down. Hopper clock, comparator picks up the pulse, does the thing. This activates the clock on and off as long as there's a monster there. Yeah, really simple, really easy to make too. As long as you have the materials. And I do. I'm pretty sure I have the iron and the slime balls. Yeah, I've got plenty of slime balls. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to leave that guy a like. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.